So, hello everyone, and welcome to a review of my custom-made train set, and by that I do not specifically mean like the engine, I mean like the whole set with the passenger car and the, basically the passenger cars and the Emrelad Night. Emrelad Night is of course not a custom model, it's the Emrelad Night Train Set. I don't think I really have any modifications on it either, so that's basically the same, but I just want to really show you like my train set that I have built for this, because I specifically built these two cars for the Emrelad Night. And as you can see, they are pretty big cars. You can see compared to the Emrelad Night, just how they look like. The camera's perspective right now makes it look like they are very high, and they're not too high. They are like 6 bricks high, from the 6-7 bricks high, and basically they are the same height as the Emrelad Night. It might seem that like the Emrelad Night is a bit lower, but they're actually the same height. Just letting you guys know. So don't think there's anything I really need to show on the the Emrelad Night here. It's basically just the same nice looking engine. Yep, there you can see. No need for any more detail. I can just tell you that if you didn't see that, I have the power functions for that in there, so that's very nice. I think that's the only train I have power function. No wait, I actually have the Maersk train as well. So let me just move this out of the way, and let's just take a look at the first the passenger car, basically the only passenger car, because the other one is actually a cargo car. So if you just take a look on this here, it does look very nice in my opinion. Wait, let me just fix the camera. I didn't realize how. There we go, that should be good. You can see here it's a very nice looking cart with a smaller windows, and on the sides here we have sort of the indication of the doors, where they are, and they have some doorknobs there, which is very nice. And there's some very nice detailing on there. You can see this part here looks really good, and the roof does come off. There you go. So that's how that looks like. You see on the side there's a very nice roof. This is probably the best way to make the train roofs, like roof with train cars. I really like that. It's the best way if you just want to have something that's not too expensive. So here you see the inside. You can see it's just wooden flooring. So far I have not yet had the time, lots of time, the money to buy all the chairs and everything for the interior. But I'm slowly getting there. Like from time to time ordering some chairs. I think I would need like basically quite a lot to fill up this space. And by the way, this is a 7 wide cart, probably the best width for trains in my opinion. The real train enthusiasts seem to use probably like 8 wide. I kind of think 7 wide is really nice. Well, 8 wide maybe for the larger models, but I kind of like to roll with 7 wide when I actually do make trains. Because many people might not realize that I actually did make lots of trains. Oh, I can't move that actually out of there, because then I move it out of the light box and it gets all dark and stuff. So I'm just gonna turn it around a little and zoom in. So you can see the sides, and I think they look really good. Have this them blocking the light. Still really used of how the lights and everything are on the the setup I have right now. But please tell me what you think about the quality, by the way, because I've done some, been mixing some with the settings on the video camera. I've gotten some more lights on for the light box and everything. Well, not light box, but my photo setup and everything. So I think the quality should be really good. Tell me what you think. If I should brighten up the colors, darken them down a bit, if everything is a bit too bright. Anything like that. I'm not a master when it comes to like that kind of stuff, but I can of course, making a little bit, I can fix some stuff. But back to the review. So you can see how the side looks like, and this is basically where you would go to enter the other cart. I don't know any train terms, sorry, but basically this part is supposed to be here. I just realized I was missing. So basically you can just fold that down like that, and it will work to get onto the other cart basically, and then you can just fold it up like that, which is very nice, and also have the window there. What else? What else? Well, let's see. Got a picture I can get on for you in there. There we go. That's how it looks like on the other side. Basically, you can see it's not really like any door or anything on the side there to get out, but basically that's the design I had to go with. So you would actually be able to get the sides on, because the sides are 6 wide, as you can see. You see there, it goes from 6 to 7 wide. So now let's move on to the cargo cart, which kind of have a little more like detail to it, because it was built a little like earlier, maybe I would say, because this is actually an extremely old model that I have that I recently rebuilt into dark red, and that's what I'm kind of worried about, that you don't see the colors that well, but this is basically dark red. And it looks very nice with the dark green on the Emerald Night, but this was originally made in light red, or normal red, and it looked good and everything, but it didn't work with any train, I didn't think. So I decided to make it in dark red, and I think it looks great, love it. I was very surprised that I was able to actually do that. I thought I would not have enough pieces, but I had, and which is very nice. Oh, that sort of fall off there. Not fall off, but fall down. So you can see it is, they kind of have the same setup as the other cart, with the train with the bogies, they are the same, and the sides here with the doors on both sides are exactly the same. Otherwise, there are some very big differences in the middle. For example, the windows, of course, you only have 3 windows and 2 grill pots there. I was very lucky to find those, because I forgot to order. When I ordered everything, I actually found 2 red ones in my box. That was very nice. And you have these doors here, these big sliding doors. And this part doesn't sit that well, the thing that actually holds them in place, which kind of stinks, but there you go. And I don't know if these doors get that good in light grey here. I think it kind of fits, but I mean, now I think there's black ones, dark grey ones, and light grey ones, and red ones. But that's bright red, so that's kind of like, out of the question. But please tell me what you think about that. And the roof on this one opens in 2 sections, basically, just to keep the middle a bit sturdier. And if you look inside here, you can see there's a bit more detailing and stuff going on inside here. This, for example, we just have the dude in here. But if you look closely there, you can see we have, oh, let me zoom in. There we go. Just gonna take away the tracks, and there we go. Basically, we have some boxes in there. We also have a safe. I think that's a safe. Yeah, that's a safe there. You can basically just open up. It's kind of hard to film this. There we go. See the safe in there, and the other side is basically the same with boxes and everything. All that good jazz going on. Jesus Christ, it's hard to get in the... There we go, because I'm standing kind of weird right now. I don't know why, but I position myself in a very untactical place. So I don't really know which way to turn it around to show you the correct place. But there you can see doors on both sides to open up. Oh, by the way, the flooring in here, it's actually dark brown. You didn't see that either, because I don't think the colors, like I said, are that great in this video. But at least it is not yellowish light, which is like my biggest fear. I absolutely hate it was like this yellowish light. Nah, nothing for me there. Stiff. There you go. Just on with that again, and there we go. So they were very nice, all in all, I think, and kind of. This is very different from what I usually do, but I just want to make a nice review of some of my of my beloved creations, so to speak. And these are things that have been completed for such a long time, but I never reviewed them just because I didn't think it fit like the theme of my channel, which is basically military, which necessarily really isn't the thing that I enjoy the most making, but they are easier and go faster to make than other things that I enjoy making. So yeah, kind of maybe like to be more recognized for more other things, but that's how it is. Oh, by the way, before I forget, this one actually have a different type of window on one side, the passenger car. Just thought I should mention that. So that is pretty much it. Hope you have enjoyed this review, and goodbye.